Hi friends, welcome back to Cordelia Joy Yoga. I'm Cordelia, and today I'll be walking you through a quick 15-minute Vinyasa Yoga Flow to get your day started on the right foot. So when you're ready, roll out your mat and meet me in a downward dog. Hands come in front of the shoulders. Heels are drawing towards the mat and the hips come up, lifted, and maybe you straighten out both legs. Stay here or bend into one leg and then the other, walking your downward facing dog. Chin is slightly tucked into the chest. Ears are between the triceps and your heels are drawing down towards your mat. Inhale and exhaling. On your next inhale, lift the heels, ripple the body forward to plank pose. Wrists are under shoulders. Exhale, bend deeply into the knees, coming into a sort of bent downward facing dog. And inhale, lift the hips up and back. Ripple the body forward and exhale again, bending deeply into the knees. Keep going, rippling the body forward every time you straighten out the legs. Inhaling forward and exhaling, plank and bending into your knees. Just one more. And we all land in our downward facing dog. We're going to settle into this downward facing dog. Really stretching out the backs of the thighs and the calves and the Achilles tendon where your calves and ankles connect. Keep pushing the ground away, grounding down through all 5 finger pads. On your next inhale, look up and gently start to walk your hands back towards the back of the mat and towards your feet. Exhale, forward fold, the chest comes over the thighs. Inhale, hands meet the shins, lift the chest, straighten out the back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and inhale, lift that left leg all the way up towards the sky. Toes are facing upwards, glute is engaged, your left glute is engaged. Option to keep pushing that leg back. And there's an option to take a slight soldier pose, bending into the left knee and using the right hand to grab onto the left ankle, pulling the knee and letting it shine upwards towards the sky. Inhale, release, half splits. And exhale, start to walk your hands forward, keeping that left leg lifted. Bend into the left knee and cross it under the body, setting the left foot down on the right side of the mat. Right arm comes up and over, inhale, and exhale, option to bring that left leg to a hover. Stay here, drop the leg down, or you can cross that left knee over the right knee, attempting to hook the foot behind the calf. Inhale, release, hover, and exhale, bring the right hand back to the mat, coming to a 3-legged dog. Left leg is lifted all the way up towards the sky. Inhale, come up on the right toes, and exhale, set your left leg and your left foot in between both hands at the top of your mat. Drop the right knee, keeping tucked onto those right toes, and inhale, lift the hands all the way up. Option to keep your hands lifted, or you can come along with me and cross both hands on top of the left knee. Pushing the chest away, allowing for a little bit of a deeper stretch in the front chest area. Pull shoulder blades together. Keep engaging in this position, really bending into the left knee. Inhale, turn your body towards the left, bringing your arms to a T, and exhale, bring the left hand along the back of the right leg. Right arm comes up and over, and your gaze is lifted. Good. Inhale, release the right hand on the inside of the left foot. Lift up through the right knee and left arm comes up, fingertips shining towards the sky. Keep turning the chest upwards and towards the left for a deep stretch. Inhale, drop the left hand on the inside of the left foot. Heel toe your foot to the outside of the mat for your lizard lunge. Toes are shining outwards. Drop the right knee and untuck the right toes. You can settle right here or drop the forearms to the mat for a deeper lizard lunge. Keep your gaze neutral. Eyes are shifted towards the top edge of your mat. Inhale, tuck onto the right toes, lift the right knee, walk the fingertips forward, and bring your right foot to the top of the mat for your yogi squat. Right toes are overflowing over the side edge of the mat. Bring your elbows to meet the inside of your knees. Palms come to touch at heart center, drawing those knees further away from one another. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, bring your hands under your shoulders and step or hop your legs back to a plank pose. Inhale, shift the body forward, bend into both elbows, chaturanga, and hold. Untuck through both toes, drop the hips, engage the glutes, and straighten out through both of the arms. Upward facing dog, a beautiful back stretch and frontal body stretch. Keep your gaze right in front of you. Good. Inhale, drop the chest all the way down to the mat. And bring your forearms to the mat. Elbows come where your hands just were. Keep drawing the tops of the feet downwards. Keep engaging through the glutes for Sphinx pose. Release the chest down. Bring your hands to frame out the chest. Lift the knees. Tuck onto the toes. Inhale, plank pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Settle into this beautiful posture. Reset the body before we go straight into the other side. And then we'll be done with this sequence. Inhale, look forward. Start to gently walk the hands in towards the body. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, let the body rise. Bend through the knees. Hands come to prayer. And exhale, dive the body forward. Forward fold. Inhale, ground down through the left foot and lift the right leg up and back for your half splits. Option to stay here or option to take your soldier pose, bending into the right leg and grasping on to the right ankle with the left hand. Really draw that right hand down to the ground as you use it to balance your body. Inhale and exhale, release, half splits. Keep that right leg lifted as you walk the body forward. Cross that right leg under the body, star pose. Left arm comes up and over. Right foot landed somewhere on the left side of the mat. Option to hover the foot over the ground. And another option to bend into both knees, drawing right knee over top the left knee. Inhale, release, hover. And exhale, draw that right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Inhale, come onto the left toes, and exhale, step the right foot in between both hands. Stay tucked on the left toes, drop the left knee down. Inhale, lift the hands up. Option to stay here or bring your palms to the top of your right knee. Not using your hands to weigh your chest onto the right knee, instead using your arms to straighten out and lift the chest even further. Inhale, twist the body to the right, bring your arms to a T, and exhale, drop that right hand somewhere along the back of your left leg. Left arm comes up and over. Good. Inhale, release the left hand on the inside of the right foot, lift the left knee up, right arm comes up, fingertips towards the sky. Good. Breathing deeply in every posture. Inhale, drop the right hand on the inside of the right foot. Walk the right foot outwards and untuck the left foot, dropping the left knee for your lizard lunge. Stay here or come onto the forearms. Keep breathing, taking deep belly breaths and long exhales. Tuck on to the left toes and bring your left foot forward at the top of the mat for your yogi squat. Hands come to prayer, elbows come to touch the inside of the knees, hips are low, heels are grounded or lifted. And if you want to add an extra challenge, you can lift your arms away from the legs and allowing your muscles to pull your knees further apart. Inhale, drop your fingertips down towards the mat and lift the hips up. Heel toe your feet inwards to hip width distance. Inhale to halfway lift and exhale to forward fold. Inhale, bend through the knees. Set the hips down and back for your chair pose. Arms come above the head. Ears are in between the triceps. Knees are bent deeply. Keep drawing the hips backwards. Inhale, bring your hands to prayer. And exhale, twist the body to the right, bringing your left elbow to the right knee. Gaze comes up towards the sky. Inhale, ground down through the left foot. And exhale, keep your elbow connected to the right knee as you lift the leg all the way up. Straighten out through the right leg. And grab onto the outside of the right foot with your left hand. Right arm comes back behind you. Feel free to bend into the leg as much as necessary. Exhale, slowly release the leg and kick it backwards, bringing your hands and arms to a T. Like I hit the slow motion button, gently draw your left fingertips down towards the mat. Bend through that right leg and exhale, grab onto the right ankle with the right hand. Your gaze is downwards towards your left hand. Inhale, release the leg all the way down, release the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, set the hips back, chair pose one more time. Arms come up, hips are low. Inhale, bring your hands to prayer, and exhale, twist the body towards the left, drawing your right elbow to the left knee. Keep your elbow and knee connected as you ground down through the right foot. Look downwards to help your balance. Again, slowly straightening out through that right leg. And when you get to the top and your left leg comes to a 90-degree angle, straighten out through the leg as you aid it in grabbing onto the outside of the left foot with the right hand. Left arm comes back behind you. Gaze is forward or backward if available. Inhale and exhale. Gently release the leg, kicking it backwards. Slow motion, bringing the right fingertips down towards the mat and lifting up through the left leg. Bend through the left knee and find your left ankle with your left hand. Pull your ankle away, really creating this traction and connection in the left palm. Drawing the left knee up towards the sky. Good. Inhale, gently release the foot down towards the mat along with the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. Arms come above the head. And exhale, dive the body forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step, hop, or crow pose your way back to plank. Right whenever you get to plank, drop the knees down towards the ground. And inhale, and on your next exhale, set the hips all the way back for a well-deserved child's pose. Hips fall over top the heels. Elbows are relaxed. Hands are relaxed. We now quickly wind down. Bring the heartbeat to a slower and more natural beat. Inhale, let the belly fill up the space in between the thighs. And exhale, let everything go. All that is tense, all that is stressful, all that is clouding your mind today, let it all go. Sway the hips back and forth, giving the hip flexors a little massage. Lift the gaze, bring your hands in towards the knees. Tuck on to both feet. And set your hips all the way back onto the heels. Inhale and exhale here, feeling the sensation and giving the bottoms of the feet a little bit of love. Close down the eyes if you haven't already. Core is engaged. Inhale, lift the arms up and above the head. And exhale, bring the hands and arms behind the back body, clasping the hands and pulling the fists down towards the back of the mat. Gaze and chest are shining upwards. Keep pulling your fists away. Inhale, arms come above the head again. And exhale, bring your hands to the opposite clasp, opposite fingers on top of the other, behind the back. This one feels a little bit more uncomfortable. Inhale again, arms come above the head. Gaze lifts, and exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.